Hi everybody, it's Will Harlow here, the Over-Fifties specialist physiotherapist from HT Physio in Farnham. It's great to be bringing you another one of these videos today. And today we're going to be talking about a question I get commonly asked by over-50s who are suffering from ongoing knee pain. They've got knee pain that's been going on for, shall we say, several months usually when they ask me this question. And everyone knows that walking is very important for our bodies. It's important for our knees. It's important for other areas of our bodies too. But sometimes walking can aggravate knee pain. So the question I get asked is it okay to walk through knee pain, or should you stop if your knee's hurting and you're out for a walk? Well, it's a great question, and the answer to the question really depends on a lot of different factors. Now, one of the biggest factors it depends on is how badly your knee is hurting. Because if your knee is hurting very severely when you walk, then yes, absolutely, you should stop. You shouldn't just push through it. So to give you a rough scale of when we would say you should stop, I usually tell people if their pain is above, say, a 5 out of 10 on sort of an imaginary pain scale, that they should stop walking if their knee's hurting them more than that. However, if it's below a 5 out of 10, sometimes and usually it is actually okay to keep walking through it. Now, the caveat to that is you need to pay attention to how long after you finish walking that your knee continues to hurt for. Say if you start walking and your knee starts to hurt and then the pain stays there all day, that's not a good thing, because that means you can't do the things you love, you can't move around your house without pain, and really it's counterproductive. But if you start walking and you get a bit of knee pain, but as soon as you stop, the pain goes away, that's usually a good sign, and it means that it's okay, usually, to keep walking, even with a little bit of knee discomfort. However, obviously, everyone's different, and it's impossible to give you any specific advice for your problem over a video like this. So if you're suffering from knee pain that hurts when you walk, it's very important that you do seek a medical opinion or an assessment from a knee pain specialist, such as myself. Now, if you do have knee pain when you're walking, the important thing to know is that you're not alone. It affects a lot of people, and it's almost a fine balancing act working out how much walking you should be doing if your knee's hurting. Because as I mentioned before, walking is very important to maintain the muscle mass in your legs, so in your knee muscles, and it stops your knees from getting worse much of the time, because it keeps you nice and strong and stable, and it will stop you from getting that horrible giving way sensation that many people get. So walking is very important, but hopefully you can use my pointers to work out how much walking is suitable for you. And as your knee starts to improve, you can absolutely slowly increase the walking distance that you're doing each day, as long as it's not starting to go back and deteriorate again. Usually increasing your walking distance over time is a good thing to do. So I hope that's been helpful and answered the question. I apologize, I can't be more specific because obviously everyone's different, but hopefully that's given you some idea of when it's okay to keep walking with knee pain and when you should stop and rest it. If you are going through a very painful bout of knee pain at the moment, the best thing to do is take at least 3 days rest with some ice on the knee, just to settle everything down and then reassess the situation. If it's still painful after that 3-day period of time, really it needs to be looked at by someone. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to speaking to you on the next video in the HT Physio Quick Tips series.